Representative Boebert, you have an amendment designated number 16. You're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Northern Minnesota is blessed with vast mineral deposits of nickel, cobalt, and other essential metals that we rely on for everything from smartphones to renewable energy inputs. Unfortunately, this bill seeks to restrict access to our nation's resources by targeting a historic mining region that would provide good paying jobs, as well as the critical materials we so desperately need for manufacturing and defense. Bills like this are part of the same old Democrat playbook, and exactly why the U.S. is import dependent for our mineral resources. So here's how it works. The left turns off the spigots for our country, insisting we need to reach impossibly high targets of greenhouse gas reduction in a very short time frame. Then they push a massive renewable energy agenda that would require significant domestic production in order to ensure our continued energy independence. But rather than helping to increase domestic production, the left deliberately chooses to enrich other countries and enable their disgusting human rights abuse that we all know to be true. We all know that less than half of the minerals needs of the U.S. manufacturing are currently met by domestically mined materials, and that we get the bulk of our imported metals from China. As the Biden regime and Democrats push job-killing legislations like this at home, America grows more reliant on foreign resources, such as the Chinese Communist Party, for metals and minerals. While this puts our nation at a strategic disadvantage and hurts our ability to compete, it also offers support for China's human rights abuses, which include forced labor and genocide. We're also enabling child labor in places like the Democratic Republic of the Congo, home to the world's largest cobalt mines. And so we are seeing this being enabled. And several years ago, Hunter Biden's investment firm even helped facilitate the sale of this mine to members of the CCP's ruling class. Children as young as 4 have been seen mining for cobalt in that mine. And if a Democrat ever tells you that they care about the children, don't believe them until this problem is solved. But the Democrats don't only want to help China, they're also more than happy to help Russia as well by refusing to mine for additional nickel in an area that could supply 95% of our country's supply. Democrats are doing their part to keep the global cost of nickel unnecessarily high, benefiting Vladimir Putin's wealthy cronies. It is absolutely abundantly clear that we need to secure a domestic supply chain of critical minerals and reduce American dependency on foreign mineral resources. If Democrats to waste time marking up a bill that threatens to squash the growth of rural America, we should at least make sure the imported substitute minerals are not made with slave and forced labor. And with that, I urge adoption of my amendment, and I yield back the balance of my time.